What's an FKT? Fastest known time, which is bogus. I say funnest known time, and it's ironic because it's fucking terrible.
345 miles from LA to Vegas.
13 or 14,000 feet of climbing.
Camera one, camera two. Camera one, camera two.
A little over 19 hours riding time.
A full day of riding.
When we talked about it, it was one of those dumb brain ideas that you talk about your friends with that you fucking are never gonna do until you end up in that situation and you're like, oh my God, I'm here. Why did I agree to this? This year we decided to stay off the highway for the first time ever. And unfortunately for us, it made it much longer. Zero expectations. We're just out there for like, let's get weird and let's figure out how we can manage.
Physically, I was in really good shape and was like in the mindset of let's ride.
I felt like I had a good gauge for what I was getting myself into. But I knew this time would be a lot different because the latter half of this ride, I did not know what to expect.
When I met all the dudes that are on the current concept team, they had been doing this ride for a while.
The first time was 2011.
Sean and I kind of cooked up this grand idea to do it one year, to ride to Interbike.
But the first time was basically a bunch of us from CNCPT cycling and some extra friends, and we just wanted to ride to Vegas for the trade show.
When I first got on the team, one of the first tests was like, you're riding to Vegas, don't call your mom. That ride singularly changed my trajectory in terms of like what I thought was possible for myself. Starting a Golden Saddle, RIP, was on purpose because for most of us, it was where we found our home.
LA to Vegas. Only 300 more miles.
As far as like conditions go, like the time of year, I didn't really check weather. I was expecting it to be, fine.
It drops into the low 60s, high 50s.
I didn't have enough layers. I remember being really fucking cold.
We're out here, it's dark. There's no more traffic lights. Now we're actually riding. Now we're actually on our way there.
There was definitely a few hours, probably from like midnight to about 4 a.m. where I was just not feeling it.
Once we got to Barstow, and for us, that was like when, in my mind, the ride became like unknown territory.
When the morning comes on, you can feel like the air is a little bit crispier.
Even though you've been on the bike for 10, 12, 15 hours, seeing the sunrise is a special kind of thing especially knowing that you're 100 and something miles in and knowing that like it's a new day.
I remember in my mind that I conceded to failure, and in my head, I like quite literally the halfway point, about 170 something miles in, I quit. I didn't want to do it anymore. I convinced myself that I was done riding. Everybody left me alone, and I don't know how long I sat. I don't know what it was in my head that kind of brought me out of it. I think it was just not wanting to let Alvin and Sean down.
It hit the fan like essentially like when we got into the Mojave, because the ride is so deceptive at that point.
Like the desert doesn't care about you in any way, shape, or form. It's windy, it's dry, it's not hospitable. Like when it comes to even like the road surface, it sucks. It gets hot, it gets cold, you don't know where the wind's ever gonna come. Usually it's a headwind, no matter what. And then you just don't know what you're gonna get. It's a crapshoot the whole way. So like the route was challenging as is, but the other part of it is that like you don't know what to expect.
Yeah, I had a karaoke moment on one of the shittiest climbs of the entire ride, and I was like definitely like in a headspace. I was like, yeah, I fucking got this. And then this track came on, and I was just like, dude, I'm gonna sing the fuck out of this song.
When everything you get is everything that you want, well, which would you prefer? My finger on the trigger.
At that point, we're super cracked, and we're like, okay, Prim is gonna be the safe haven. Officially exiting the Mojave Preserve and then actually getting on the 15 was like a crucial point in the ride.
Four fucking times I've ridden my fucking bicycle to this godforsaken place called Prim.
But I think we quickly forgot how far Prim actually is from Las Vegas.
Like here it is, like we thought we were almost there, and then we're not there. We're not even close.
Physically, we kind of had it, you know, you're gonna get there one way or another, but like, you know, just feeding off of each other's energy, and making sure that we all get there at the same time. And, you know, the ultimate goal is just the Vegas sign.
Let's go! Yeah! 4 times the charm. Never again.
Where we at?
Man, we in Vegas, baby. My knee is destroyed, but we did it.
Damn, I'm just like, my cardiovascular system's like, damn, what are you doing? And then I'm just gonna poison it later all hard? It's gonna be crazy.
Hi, Sean.
What's up? How are you? What are you doing in there?
Being black,
Sweet. Say black.
don't have a choice.
It's hard work. It's hard work sitting there pushing buttons.
He won the green jersey, but I won the stage.
I never want to do it again until we decide to do it again.
Okay, we have a 30 pack, we have a 36 pack of Coors Light, and like a Costco pack of Red Bull. Like, is everyone good? And everyone's like, yeah, we'll make it to Vegas with this. And I was like, y'all are my friends. Because that's a degenerate thing to say.
How do I feel about them? Sometimes I want to choke them, but like no matter what, we're like doing the same shit and doing all the shit we like to do together, and we all like rad bikes. That's it.
Slate. Tola.